All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody to our weekly Zoom meeting. I'm very excited about our training today because it's all about how we appear on social media. You see, last time we talked about podcasting, how becoming a guest on a podcast can elevate our message, bring our message out in front of other people's audiences, belong other than oops, I should have turned off my owl because I just put it on. Talking about owl, I just got a phone call here from someone, and I want to, just 5 minutes left, but I've turned it off. It's not good if you don't answer, but you're more important. So that's one thing. Always turn off your notification. So where was I? Yes. So social media is your new business card. So you see, if you want to appear as a guest at somebody's podcast, when somebody contacts me, say, hey, I would love to be on your podcast, right? Guess what I do? What's the first thing that I do? I go to their social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. These are my to go. And sometimes also YouTube. So how many followers does this person have, right? What do they talk about? How are they talking? So, but the easiest way is the one that you are comfortable and familiar with. And I know many of you do Facebook. So that's the first thing that I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to do live training here how you can improve it. And I pulled up everybody's Facebook page. But before we go there, as always, we want to take the beginning of the class to practice our introduction. And I just wanted to let you know that I had a luncheon today through the local Chamber of Commerce. And during that time, you have 60 seconds time to speak about whatever you want to speak. So that's why it's super important that you have it pat down. Now, things can change a little bit. I'm not doing it exactly the same way. Also, how you feel, but I know exactly what I want to say. And one thing is stable because, and I will talk about that also when you are on Facebook or anyone else. What you always want to see is who or what does people know about you, or if somebody else would talk about you, oh, she is known as, or oh, that's the, uh, go ahead and mute yourself, Arlene. Thank you for the meantime. So if somebody would say, hey, who is Anne? Oh, yeah, she is the fix lady. All right. So that will be not that this is what you want to use. I'm just seeing as an example, right? So in my case, so let me ask you, what am I known for? Say it out loud or put it in the chat. If you would describe me in a sentence or in one word or two words.
Storytelling.
Storytelling. Yeah.
Storytelling dame from Germany.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And if anybody asks you, oh man, uh, I would like to have someone to talk about storytelling, you can say, oh, I know just the right person. I know the storytelling dame. And why did I put dame to it? Because it's a German, has some of the European English, German, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But here's also why I say from Germany, not all the time, but when I speak to people, say, hi, my name is Sabine Quenberg, also known as the storytelling dame from Germany. Now, why do I put Germany behind it? Because I have an accent. And you don't want people to think, where's she from? From France, and people have a hard time sometimes to place me. And they're always, so where are you from? And I want to take this out of the equation so they don't have to think about, so they are focused on me and what I have to say. So, and that's exactly what I did today. And then I just gave them a little bit more background about my acting. So I was a professional actress, and then I built my first business, a performing arts school. And now I guide entrepreneurs to discover their signature story and create a signature message and present it like a pro. Boom. That was one sentence, or maybe two. And I introduced myself with that, and that led me to what I wanted to talk about that particular day. And I wanted to talk about my book. And so then, and I added something onto it just for today and for this introduction. And I said, using my success framework, and you don't have to explain it. I just said my success framework. So that means for people, oh, yeah, that's right. So, oh, she has a framework, right? She's not just fluff, she's talking about it. And then I put up my book and said, and I put it all in this book, and it's now available for pre-sale. You see, in less than, well, I was actually done exactly 60 seconds because I also added, oh, by the way, I'm also right now working on a documentary highlighting businesses and individuals who want to talk about the topics that I'm talking about in my book. If you're interested, see me afterwards, right? So, and that's what a good pitch looks like. And once you have it sort of down, then you experiment with it, saying, okay, what can I do? How can I make this a little bit more fluent? Or, oh, this time it worked good when I said that. So it's not to say what you say today, that is set in stone. No, you are fluent with that and have fun with that. So, oh, let me try this. But make sure to find something that you're known by. Okay, so again, I want to take, before we go into the marketing and the assets and giving you some advice how to improve your business card, your social media business card. So let's do our introduction. And I would like to start with Arlene. How about we're going to do alphabetically? Well, Anne and Arlene, so pretty close. So let's start with Arlene. So make sure you unmute yourself, and then we go to Anne.
Okay.
60
So,
seconds maximum.
hi, I'm Arlene Witzer. As a person who has experienced joint and muscle discomfort many years ago now, I was fortunate to come across a company that addressed these for me. And I got to take these out. And, and the it addressed the nutritional deficiencies and toxicity that were really important for me. And now discomfort is a thing of the past. Gradually, over all these years, I've shared with people what I know, what I've learned, and I've continued to be partnered with Isogenics to this day. And that's
Good.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, so much better. So obviously, it's still there's still some improvement, and I'm not going to work on it today. But always lead with the shorter you can make it, lead with the pain points and the solutions, right?
Yeah, we can't use the word pain, by the way.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
pain. I'm saying pain points. It's not
Okay. Yeah.
pain in
Yeah.
esoteric. What's
Yeah.
the pain
Yeah.
point? Pain point is, oh, I used to have the stiff muscles,
Yeah.
and now I can
Yeah.
jump for joy.
Yeah.
And that's one.
Yeah.
And then you can say, want to know more? Or
Yeah.
if you someone like me who
Mhm.
suffered from pain, or you say joint discomfort, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Then I have the solution for you.
Yeah.
This is a one sentence. And I
Mhm.
think, oh, she has a solution. I have pain in my shoulder right now. Hey, so what's the solution? So now you
Mhm.
make me lean in. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yep.
shorten it. Good.
Yep. Okay.
N.
It's the mute button. Okay. Anxious, dread, overwhelm. You have something to do. It's not hard, but the moment you think about it, you shut down. You avoid it. You walk away. Sound familiar? We call these emotional codes. They quietly stop you from following through and reaching your goals or the completion of a task. But what if you could clear them instead of pushing through them? What if the anxiety, the dread, the overwhelm just weren't there? I'm Ann Zuckerman. If you're ready to break through the pattern and move forward with confidence, let's talk. Book a session with me and let's decode what's really stopping you.
Okay. Two things I immediately stuck out. Let's talk what's stopping you, okay, reach your desired outcome. And then the other was it, when you, I forgot that now. You said something, if you want this and this and this to happen, can you go back to that part?
If you could clear them instead of pushing through them. What if the anxiety, the
That's
dread,
right.
and the overwhelm just weren't there?
Oh, here we go. If you're someone like me who felt overwhelmed and had anxiety, you you want to get through it as quickly as possible, right? I have the solution for you. And then, oh yeah, I do want. So something so simple and then you go a little bit further, but lead with one thing. For example, I mean, when sometimes I say, and I guide entrepreneurs and business owners to their spotlight moment. What is that? Or I put business into the spotlight to stand out from the competition. So you just want to, you want to have curiosity, right? So
Okay.
that's along the line that what you want to check into. Let me see. Is Victoria still there? There she is. All right, my dear. So introduce yourself. What do you do? Oh, you are on mute. You're on mute.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Victoria Ochoa. I'm a master's in marketing focused on innovative ways to improve human life. Right now, I moved to Colombia to a beautiful 20-acre coffee plantation, and I can't wait to create magic here. So everybody stay tuned because I will be letting you know what I'm up to.
Awesome. Yeah, no, fantastic. So, marketing, what I like about that human making a better life, right? To creating that better life. So, and you bring that Colombia coffee plantation. So maybe just say plantation. Otherwise, I'm associating you with coffee.
Oh,
But
it's okay. No, it's good. For me, it's good because it's a way to position and make people
okay.
imagine like you're surrounded by a coffee plantation. It's good.
Oh,
It's good.
so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, so what do you want? What are you selling?
I don't know. Right now, first of all, the master's in marketing. And so people want to reach out and know that I'm a master's in marketing and need my advice or need my help. But the other is that they know that right now I'm, creating something, just creating some expectation here. And so even though I'm not selling coffee, but I could be selling coffee as part of the experience I want to create.
Right,
And
right.
so definitely the coffee plantation because it's a bed and breakfast, as you know, but I'm not going to say all that because then they would be focused on the bed and breakfast.
Right.
Because really what what I want to create is probably some type of experience. I haven't determined it, so that's why I just leave it in the open. And I do add the coffee plantation to it.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So right now you still have to find your way and get the clarity. I just wanted to
yeah.
ask the group, because I know Victoria very
I
well.
know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So uh, just from, of course, now she explained a little bit more, but from her first introduction, could you do you know where did you picture her or what she was doing? Just unmute yourself and.
Well, I got this beautiful vision on a coffee plantation and that you're working digitally, helping online people get their marketing done. So whether it's like social media or something like that, that's what I had in there. And I was like, ooh, I wonder what flavor of coffee she likes. Is it bold? Is it? So
I
that
love
gave
it.
me a visual. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
that's what I'm trying to create, that visual. Like, here I am, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. And one thing, well, let me hear some other people, what you heard. Yeah, go ahead, Arlene.
I guess my initial reaction was, oh, I'd love to go to Columbia.
That's it.
Very good. I don't know, Sheila, if you came in, we just did our introduction here. Did you hear Victoria's introduction?
No, I missed it, so I
Okay,
can't chime in.
that's okay. And then last but not least, it's okay, is Laura and then Sheila. We're doing our very quick, few seconds introduction, our elevator pitch to introduce ourselves and tell us what we do.
Awesome. Well, hi everyone. I'm Laura Macquist, and as a midlife woman who knows the struggles of this season firsthand, I am on a mission to help other women reclaim their energy, their confidence, and with all this done through their health by intentional lifestyle choices. So I get to help women get their all day energy back. We use peptides and energizing, strengthening. So if you know anybody who is ready for a lifestyle change, ready to upgrade their habits, then please send them my way.
All right. Very good. Okay. Sheila.
Well, hi everybody. I am Sheila Slick, and I am currently helping experts, coaches, anyone looking to use their voice, their audio, and turn it into a published book. And we can do that fairly easily with a software that I created last year called Pod to Book AI. So if you're looking for expanded visibility or to repurpose some of your spoken content, or you've had a book idea and you don't know where to begin, but you're great at talking, I can probably help you out.
Okay. Cancel probably. Say, I can help you out. Right. I would even say something along the line as want to know more? Book a call or click this link. So always be very clear and precise, saying not maybe or probably, but this is it. Stand in your truth, right? So, but very good, everybody. Very, very good. And the more we practice, and also the more you hear others saying it or me giving some feedback from others, right? So for example, with Laura, I knew right away that, okay, she is, midlife and everything has to do with hormones, being out of whack. And well, maybe I do want to work with her because that's how she positioned herself from the beginning. All right. Now, are you ready to take a look at some of the, let me just go, some of the Facebook that I wanted to look at? All right. So the question is, who is ready to have me take a look at their Facebook. Who wants to start out? If not, I'll just pick somebody. Okay, let me see who I have here.
Now, is this a personal profile or a
Personal.
business page?
Personal profile. And here, let me just talk about the personal profile and business page. I do have a business page, but I only have the business page because, oh, it's somebody in the background. I love it. The birdies in the coffee plantation. Anyways, so the a page, you need to have it to run ads. That is really the only thing. You see, things have changed so much. Your personal profile is now your business card because people search you, and doing twice everything that's on your personal page, then a personal profile, then make it a business page, unless you are Oprah or any of the high, caliber, what was it? Celebrities, I would say experts. Yeah, experts too, right? Like a Tony Robbins or whatnot. Yeah, they have that business page, and they have thousands or even millions who follow them, right? But for us, where we are, our personal profile page is the way to go. So let me take a look. And here is the thing. At the end, I mean, you have your friends and they know you. And even if your friends look at what you do, you have nothing to hide, right? This is what you do. So let me take a look at, how about Anne? Is that okay if I start out with you, Anne?
There's really not a lot there. I mean, I post shorts of all of my interviews there, but there isn't very
Okay.
much of me personally.
Okay, perfect. So let me
You
share
can
my
use
screen with
me,
you.
Sabine, if you want.
Okay, good. I'll use you right afterwards. Good, perfect.
Yeah.
So let me share my screen and take a look. All right, everybody sees that page, right? That's Anne. And she's talking about her podcast. All right. Just want to ask, that's her podcast. And then let's see. Okay. And then you see the interviews that she has there. Oh, look at this. So that was our interview that we had. And she posted like a little snippet there to lead people to the interview, which is fine. It's just about the podcast. So now, Anne, I want to ask you, are you monetizing from your podcast?
No.
Okay. So you have a new venture that you want to expand beside your business that you had about the covers that we females need, especially in the summer. But you have now a certificate you're certified fixed code coach, and you're also a business coach because you have so much to give. Now, when I would research you, first of all, I wouldn't find you. I, by the way, have a hard time finding you because your name is N in pink. That
Yeah.
doesn't, you see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean anything. So, and you still can promote your podcast, but what I would recommend you're doing is have a visual that I know exactly, oh, you are the fixed code. And remember what I said at the beginning, what we want is we want to be known by something. And you will figure it out. You're known as the fixed, again, I'm just saying the fixed code lady. So I can remember that, right? But I cannot remember. And then even when I put in Ann Zuckerman, I had a hard time. All other Ann Zuckermans came up, right? So that's the first thing, what I would do, your name. I tell you, the more you can be consistent across the social media, the easier it is for people to find you because that's what you want. We want people to find us. That's the whole reason why we're up there. And if
When
you are,
I
Mhm.
when I originally got onto Facebook, I did not want to be found. That was the
Got
problem.
you. Yeah, got you. Yes. But now you do, correct?
Yeah.
Good. So here's what I would do is I would put definitely say your full name, and then I would change this to the fixed code lady solution for getting unstuck. I'm just talking, so you know better what you want to have on there. And what I like a lot is this. Okay. Now, okay, let me click on it. And perfect. Here is the podcast because, of course, this is all about the podcast. By the way, I love your whole um, body because you look so young and so vibrant and fun. So definitely, I love that. I just wanted to put this out there. And then, of course, you have some comments, but that would be something I would definitely keep, and then make sure the colors that the colors that you're using now, they are purple. So
Yeah.
you want to then adjust those colors,
It
okay?
all changed and I have not updated anything. I have a question for you though.
Sure.
I know that Facebook has an issue with putting a Facebook link within a post because they don't want people to veer away.
Yes.
Is on when I set that up, I was in a program and they suggested to put click here for more information. Is that also going to trigger a problem with Facebook?
So I know from Instagram and Facebook, Instagram is the same, but still it's a little bit different. You want to avoid putting it in the comments, like first of all, a link or click here. Uh, because you have it in your let me see, let me just go back, share one more time. Because you should have it right here, and see, here you have it. Okay, people, what I would do here when you rebuild it, obviously have something that is okay. Let me show you my and I also recently added that because I always evolving, right? So here is my website. Okay. Now here is right away, I'm putting out storytelling, the missing link to your success. Oh, that made people think, oh yeah, I want to be successful. Well, what she mean by that? And then speak like a pro. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's what I want. Make your message unforgettable. Yeah, put your business into the spotlight. So in my case, of course, I'm, acting, directing. So I'm sitting on a director's chair. I look like right into them, grab their attention. And then I have this link, learn more. That's all you have to say. So now if they click on it, boom. And here is one thing I would say. You have to go at the top. Don't put it in the comment, but on the top says edit, and then you put your link. And this goes to my resource page. And here is the thing. If you have, or a page, a landing page where people can opt in, a website, they cannot opt in. So if you click on it because they want to learn more, now they get an option. Oh yeah, I want to have the 60-second reset kit. Pre-order Gumchen because it's somewhere there too, right? Oh, I have to take this off. That flash sale is over. uh, Free video presentation template. Oh, if somebody is wanting to do something, so now they click on that. And
So
boom,
that goes,
guess where they
that's a
land.
link that was underneath the header picture on your Facebook page.
No, that was when I click learn more.
Right, but where is that? Can you go
Okay,
back
let me
to
go
where?
back. Let me go
I
back.
saw the picture of where you click more, but is that for like that whole page? Like, is that the
It's the
top
whole
part?
page. Yes, it's the whole
Yeah.
page.
So,
I'll go back. I'll go back there.
okay.
Let me just go. Once they click, what you want is you lead them to a resource page or landing page where they can opt in. So I could also, if you only have one thing, I have many different things. But if you have one thing and have that, then that would be the link you put, learn more, whatever it is. But here is an opt-in page because you want to grow your list. Okay. So going back here for oops, no. Okay. Oh, I think I clicked it off. Okay, I need to have a new, go back here, Facebook. Okay, so let me go back to this. Here we go. So basically, it doesn't matter where I click. If I click here, I also get there. It is just a call to action. Learn more. Oh, it's psychologically. They can click on anything on this page, but psychologically, if they click learn more, they also, you basically open up that section, and then you put the link in there that you want your people to go. Okay. Good. Now let's see, who else do we have? Oh yeah, Victoria. All right, what's your website? Okay, put it in the link. I don't have, let me see. What is your link here? Oh, wait a second. I can go to our Vibrant Voices Network. By the way, make sure on the left side, you always see your, boom, the group. And the more you start engaging, now in this group, we are such a tight-knit group. You can ask questions, put up your picture and ask for a response, okay? So here we go. Laura, she was introducing herself. Okay, what I wanted is, where's Victoria?
Try to find me on Facebook, Sabine.
There she is on the beginning. Okay. So yeah. So then I go view profile. Okay. Victoria Ochoa, 587. So you can always change that. All right. Now, that picture doesn't say anything to me of who you are and what you do. So what I would suggest is thinking about what do you want to be known for. Here you say masters in marketing focused on meaningful, groundbreaking ways to improve human life. So that's good. Okay. All right. And then I would scroll on.
Yeah. See, yeah, and I'm glad because this could be a short discussion and maybe some chime in from the other ladies. But of course, what's going on right now, I just feel that I have like 7,000 followers or something like that I really want to use to create some type of consciousness of what's going on. And I've had this discussion with other ladies that have high following, and we have, thought, hey, is it good for the business? Is it not? I'm going to take a stance. So, this is who I am. And I haven't lost followers. I've gained more. I don't know if for the right reason, right? So I've also thought, what if I just create another Facebook page and then I use that but I don't want to lose my following. And, I think for the moment that's going to be there. And then I'll put, the other stuff that I always have that's inspiring. That's what I like to put there. It's inspiring. And for me, like one of the ways to improve human life is that we love each other regardless of our color or of our race. And so it's just a message there. Because improving human life is not only,
I get it.
Do you get it? Like making money with things that heal us.
Yes.
So I am taking a bit of a political stance, and I try to mix it up. just because I feel things are so strong right now and important.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
totally get
and I
it.
know
I
it's a
totally
hard
get
one.
it. And I looked at another page from another member, and it was all about political. So here's the thing, and I'm just saying, if you
I know.
want to grow your business, and I'm speaking to everybody, right? Not just to you. I have always, and I stuck to it, even though I do have opinion as well. I've stuck to it um, because, first of all, I want to have that following. And number two is um, I know I can make a difference in my way with my business, one person at a time. Now, if you decide you want to do it, then also be aware of people will engage with you on the political thing. If you want to have awareness of human rights and humanity, that is uh, goes away from I'm the marketer specialist. If this is what you want to
Mm,
take a stand, and there's no right or wrong. It's just what do you want? If you
And
want to grow
I
your
totally
business.
understand because yeah, I mean I totally get branding and that's what I do for a living. And
Mm-hmm.
so when people look at me and know who I am, I want them to know who I am, my brand. This is who I am and this is what I stand for. And I'm, I'm not a human rights activist. I don't have time right now to do that. But with the following that I have, I do want to make sure that because I have so many people following me and looking at my post, I want people to question themselves and mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, I'm it's just a
So,
circumstance right now, but
mm-hmm.
it doesn't. I know it's taking away a little bit from the focus, but I'm trying to mix it up in a way that okay, this is me.
Yeah.
And if you
I'm
want to,
I'm
and
just
if you want
right.
to, if you want to work with me, this is now for bigger companies and contracts and things like that. I don't share my Facebook.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But
yeah, and if
people
they see
will.
my Facebook and they see that, like that
Mhm.
poster right there, and that's something that offends them or shies them away, then that's not a company I want to work with.
Good. Yeah. I'm
So,
I'm saying you can, like I said, I totally understand. I'm purely going from the marketing point. How are you visible? What comes across? So if I am looking for, and you're still also in the phase to finding, and I understand that. I'm just giving an example. If I am looking, and especially for LinkedIn, you can search, and if you don't have the right wordings in there, they don't find you, right?
mhm.
So just think about it, and
I have, I
mold it.
have,
Yeah, very good.
I have, but I just
Yeah,
wanted you to look at it because I know
yeah.
that comes to mind, and it was a discussion I had, and then it's also a question of how do we use our power, right? Like how do we use our following on
So
Facebook?
let's open it
And
up
then
for
on
others.
yeah, no, but then on Instagram, I'm not mixing it up that way. It's totally
Okay.
different.
Yeah.
So,
So again,
uh,
yeah. So
mhm.
it's all when somebody is looking or searching for you, then do you want to create a brand or put a different name? In this case, like Anne had Anne the Pink Lady or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah. Hmm.
so that people don't and search you. So if you don't want to mix it, so that's
Yeah,
another possibility.
yeah.
I
Yes.
have to head out. Thanks, ladies.
All right. Thanks, Laura. All right. So let's take a look. Um, Arlene. Okay, let me take a look at your. So let's search. Arlene Wisser. Here she comes up. All right. It's a lovely picture. Okay.
Home.
So, but I don't know what you do.
Nope.
And then it says digital creator.
Oh, I
That
don't know why not.
yeah, exactly. I would say, oh, digital creator. So you create digital things and so forth, right?
I didn't put
Um,
that there.
Oh, Sheila, I forgot to see you raised your hand. Did you wanted to add anything to what Victoria was saying?
Yes, and it's
Okay,
my opinion, and I know
so
she's in
let's do.
Colombia too, so I've also lived in Latin America, and I think I have an American viewpoint and a Latin American viewpoint. In my opinion, if your brand and your business is not, you're not working for politicians or your agenda isn't political, you're only burning yourself. And everything that you do on Facebook, especially with the AI, is leaving that digital footprint, whether you want to or not. And I can tell you they're making huge changes right now in some of the software that they're buying or they've already bought. They've already got WhatsApp, they've already got Instagram, and they've got Facebook. So when you say, oh, my Instagram is one way, my Facebook is another, I think you need to look at the parent company and start looking at the settings. Start by going in your iPhone and seeing how they're all combined. So that's just my 2 cents, especially being in marketing. People screenshot and people share. I believe politics are and religion are things we keep away from the table. And I myself have seen so many people, even dear friends, where I don't even respond, but I will definitely either unfriend or something simply because they are being political. So that's just my 2 cents, something to think about because you may be like, oh, that's part of who I am. It's what makes me authentic. But you should always have a filter on social media. Is this post taking me to my desired outcome?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for sharing, because that's how it works and how we grow to get other people's opinion. At the end, everybody can do what they want to do, but having that filter there. And you're right, Sheila, with everything that's going on, it's not just Facebook, it's Meta. And with AI scrapes everything. And, you know, even perhaps even if you have a synonym name or like a fake name and so forth.
It's as easy. Sorry, one more thing. I would suggest everybody go into the different models in AI and ask AI who you are. I've already done it with my in-laws, my children, just to teach them that even though they haven't done anything with AI, what is the AI pulling about you? And it was fascinating. And people that aren't even trying to share on social media, they're trying to stay private. They're like, whoa, where did it pick up that information? So
Yeah.
Google yourself, ask AI who you are. It's as easy as who is Sheila Slick?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you for that input. So let's go back to Arlene. So again, so digital marketing, I would make sure to change that. And this is your real estate right here. That's your real estate.
So how do
When
you edit
people,
that? How do you edit that?
so what you go is, let me go to mine. Right? This is where you can edit your
I got
cover,
that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
here is where you edit everything else. Okay.
Profile.
So you go here
Yeah.
and in the bio, that goes here. See bio,
Okay.
keynote
Okay.
speaker, actress, author, founder of Vibrant Voices Network. Boom. And you can say if you want to say where you live or not, but that is the most important part. And then there's also a link. Let me see where you can, oh, right here, I think, where you click. Okay, so and you just do www and then .com, your website that you have, that's the one that you want to put in there. Okay.
So if you go back to mine, I'll show you where mine shows up. Sorry, I have to put you on mute. There's a little noise.
So this is
So if you scroll down, you'll see. Why is it linked?
it's a link, but
Yeah,
what
I
you
know,
want
but
to Yeah.
It should have been to my website. I don't know why it says
Okay.
isogenics.com.
Well, you can
Yeah.
change that. You can
Yeah.
change that.
Yeah.
And then make sure that you have something there that people right away know, oh, that's what you do. You know, whatever you can't say, you know, you cannot say pain. But here's the thing, when you talk about, for example, isogenics relieves pain or whatever. No, but I can show you how to get less pain, pain-free, because you don't say that it's isogenic yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
something that is
this is interesting because I don't understand why this page changes all the time. If you scroll up, it somewhere on this page, you got to go down a bit more. It what it oh, no, too much.
so you know,
My
things
point is
change
like
all.
my point is it hooks it links up to my other isogenics page. I have a Facebook page.
So what you
Oh.
have to do is I cannot go into the details how everything's connected to your page in particular.
Yeah.
But what I showed you is under edit, the bio, you put like three things, you know, health practitioner or whatever it is you want to call yourself, brand partner, or whatever the terminology is. And then below you put the link that you want people to go. This is that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just hit edit. That is your real estate. That is your digital business card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make a comment that I find it odd that every time I go on that page, my landing page, which you were on, it looks different all the time. Like, where did digital marketing come up? And then where did oceanics.com come up? You know, like, I just don't understand how it changes when I don't change it. That's all I want to
Okay.
say.
So there might be a default setting. You know, so if you go here, no, wait a second. Oh, you have to click edit, right? So when you click edit, there are many different ways, like for example, self-employed, okay, product coach. Is it still applicable, right? So yeah, here you go. I mean, you have to do a little bit of digging. And maybe in our Facebook page, maybe someone is there that also can help you. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
And I just want to have a really quick, I know we are almost done, but I want to see Sheila because, let's see. Okay, let's search. Here we go. Okay, so we know it's Milestone Moments is her company, and this is also her podcast. But here, Founder 5 Stone Moments, podcast to book AI, that is the website, right? What I would do is, see, this is the company and the education. This is all you edit in your profile, right? So, and that's how it all changes. Down here, she has the company, work company. Okay. Now, what I would suggest, Sheila, is also have a call to action there, because you want a part to book.ai. You want to highlight that, not so much your podcast. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I would go and make that change. You still can, it says founder 5 milestone, right? But that doesn't mean anything to me. When I search you, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, what you can do, featured as, if you have a featured or seen as, you can do that. But what I would suggest is creating a new cover that goes part to book.ai. Have a book, have a podcast and a book, and be creative with that, but then also have a call to action. Click here to get your complimentary whatever, or your free this and this, or to set up a session, whatever that is. And when you click on it, this is where you want to go. Right here on your end, you see edit. So you click that edit and start leading them to the page, to the opt-in page. Okay. All right. That's it. I just wanted to make sure that we understand that our social media is the modern business card. And when I search someone, and also going back to, I got several inquiries from people who wanted to be on my podcast. What do? So I click on all the social media, and when I see they are not aligned with what I stand for, I'm not getting it. If I see that they're too much political or too much religious, I'm standing away from. It doesn't mean that they are a bad person or nothing. I just wanted to be aligned with this and don't want to get into that when I start sharing my podcast, because as you could see, Anne, right? I was at Anne's podcast as a guest, and she put it up on her page. Now, when I show up on her page, and all of a sudden underneath, it's like this big rant on anything, like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to be associated with that. So, and this is what we have to think about in that respect. And it doesn't mean that whatever you stand for, right? But mixing it can be very, very challenging if you want to grow your business. If you don't, it really doesn't matter, right? But if you want to grow your business, if you want to attract people to your social media and then lead them into a funnel that they can follow you, that they can learn more from you, then that's kind of the guideline that you want to have. Okay, wonderful. So let me stop the recording.